And then I tried to escape in the night with the lorry. And they had no car keys, it was Chevrolets. They had only a button which you could pull, and so you could start the motor. It was deep in the night, the motor had become cold, and when it suddenly gave ignition, the chaps were up out of their sleeping bags with a gun, come on. So I had to come on again. But I remained a well-watched guest. That was it. And the following night we were sitting around a campfire, everybody warming its tins with a long twig stick. And suddenly a young captain sits in the round, sits aside me, and starts abruptly to talk and said, "Hey Jerry, are we mad?" I've yet his word. I didn't know what he was up for. I didn't speak a word. He came closer and said, "Are we mad, I say, to fight each other here in this bloody desert?" I said, "Yeah, that's right." Then he said, "Don't you know, we together could have pocketed the world?" Well, the good British imperialists, together with the Germans, to do the work a bit. Why not? Yeah, then I said to him, but you see, Adolf Hitler had made so many suggestions to England. They were all turned down. And he threw up, we were sitting on the ground, he threw up his legs and his arms and cried loudly, "Never with him." So I said, "Yeah, but you never try. Make a try and you will find out how it functions. Do it." Fell silent, didn't say a word, stood up and went back into the dark to his company. But so was the sentiment of the Britishers then towards the Germans. At the end of the war, as I later knew, it was by propaganda, it had been turned away from that fair attitude. We were then assigned to be transported back to Cairo, to first Alexandria and to Cairo, and we had a little rallying point, and there were 12 captured officers we were, and some others, and it was dark and it had rained, and it was, as I was told, it was immediately south of Tobruk. So we were already with that division gone so far. And while we were there, out of the dark came a man. He was a colored, or was a South African, or what. And he carried a bottle in his hand, and he wanted to go into our circle, to us, and give us a good drink. And cried in German a bit, "Mein Lieber, mein Mann, my dear, my man." And Britishers were holding him out, and so he circled with his bottle, himself a bit drunk. He was, "Mein Lieber, mein Mann, mein Lieber, mein Mann." And then he disappeared into the dark. And it didn't take long. He came back out of the dark, had a long flashing thing in his hand, I don't know what, bayonet or so, and wanted to come into our circle and killed loudly and cried loudly, "Kill them, kill them." And the Britishers again held him away. And then he was also circling again, "Kill them, and disappeared.